Alright everyone, welcome to a new session of Space Rangers High Definition: A War Apart. I have done a little smidge of off-screening prep work. I did say that I did think about doing some vending, and I did end up doing some vending. However, I only ended up buying one thing, and I got a micro module too. We're currently at the planet, Rakakatru. It has the dog on it, it has the medals on it. Thought it'd be a good place to stop. And I organized all of the things, except for the probes, so that they would be on this planet. Let's see here. Take a look at things. We, of course, have the benevolent Liakusha hull, Harding. I put in a micromodule for that. I also upgraded it, which is where most of my money has gone. You'll see that I no longer have a deposit. I had over 2 million, and I'm down to 830-ish thousand. I purchased a new fuel tank. It is significantly smaller, and that is the primary reason why I purchased it. I did find new scanners and a new radar, but they weren't Pigamore. I didn't really find a suitable droid. This is a Pigamore Gripper, and I couldn't really find a good third one. Micro-level shield generator, didn't really find anything better. Engine, that's the best one in existence. At least there's not one in stores. And I did find a better hull, but it cost like 1.7 million credits, and it wasn't really better in that it didn't increase missile weapons damage by 20. It was an ironclad hull. So I decided to stick with this. I also do have an insurance policy. I will show off getting some injections of stuff. You can have up to 2 of them, and they are half price courtesy of my insurance policy. Don't really remember what the effects of all of them are, because I'm not into drugs. I haven't made any progress on MadeCon. I did have an opportunity. One of the liners that I extorted stuff from last playthrough encountered me. And while the planets didn't have any proof as to what I did while I was cloaked, that liner remembered that it was Ranger Grimith. So it started shooting at me when I was traveling between planets, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I outran it because it traveled like 400-ish speed, and I have over 800. My mass has gone down a bit, because I got rid of the bigger fuel tank. And I put a micro module into a missile launcher, which allows it to deal a bit more damage. The integrator. It is a micro module that I purchased. Now, speaking of which, I do have an ass ton of micro modules, and this is something that I considered while taking my 9 showers today. What I think I'm going to do is actually just going to liquidate the ones of these that I'm not going to use. Like, say, for example, all of the blue tier ones are just too rubbish. I'm not going to put them on anything at this stage of the game. I'm going to go ahead and liquidate them, because really, it's cool hoarding and everything, yeah, sure, whatever. But we can actually make some use out of these things. And getting nodes that I can cash in for more micro modules. And I would have done this off-screen if I had remembered. I could increase the effectiveness of a droid if only you weren't a pirate droid. Let's see here. Along the way, it might allow me to find some micro modules that might be able to go on the few things that I don't have micro modules for. Of course, I am joined by Lethal. Lethal wasn't around for my off-screening. And
yeah, I was not privy to that, but I am still here, waiting in the shadows.
Yes, in the shadows. His body is not falling apart, which is pretty cool. I like that.
Mm-hmm. I am a big fan of it, too. I'm not sure what happened last week. I think I just had a pulled muscle.
It's because he works out, you know.
Just in case, you know,
you're interested.
In the know.
Yeah, like maybe you're into that sort of thing.
They're all lethal exercises. Fuck yeah!
Yeah! I'm so hard just thinking about it.
If you are, keep it to yourself.
Write that in the comments below. Okay, and we'll go ahead and sort the rest of these things by type. I'll liquidate these micro modules. Thankfully, they're not that damn heavy, and I could sell them, but I'll just cash them in for nodes. Also, at this point, I didn't say anything much about me getting that sub-modem, but the sub-modem is pretty damn useful. Opens up the test subject's brain for data upload while granting access to transmitting side systems. It is at this point that I'll go ahead and say, because I require so many points, it is possible that in this session I will end up eliminating a big people dominator. Probably Blazer or Terron, maybe both of them. Keller's ended up being like a final boss for me, and I looked through my statistics, and I realized I've killed far more Keller robots than Blazer and Terron combined. And so it might be fitting if I just keep Keller around for a bit. But it is possible that before the end of the session that Blazer or Terron might have kicked the bucket. There are multiple ways to handle each Dominator. I'm sure I'll figure out something. One final note. Oh, not final note. I am now maxed on weapons, so that's a thing. Either because of the ship upgrade, I'm not entirely sure, but that's a thing now. Araka True, the Hamal system is also under attack by Dominators. I just sort of ignored it. This video's objectives, I will want to go to a Ranger Center to recycle my micromodules right here, and I also wanted to hit up a business center, so that's highly convenient. We're going to Orion, and we'll become its master. Another final note, that is the system of Growlgar. Growlgar is historically important. That's where the Battle of Growlgar occurred, and, you know, maybe we'll pay it a visit. The Terrans currently have it under control. The big people Terrans, except for Keller, will end up being somewhere all the way on the other side of the galaxy, so we might run into Terran there himself.
Man, I hope so. I'm just anticipating this going to be a great fight for you.
As noted, the system is currently under attack, but all of the Rangers here appear to have this one under control. There's some equipment that we won't have the opportunity to pick up. We're going to let them have it. Effects. Nano corrosion.
I know, I just saw that. We've never seen that before. Because of me.
That's when we learned that weapons have poison in this game.
Well, I mean, it makes sense if they can just, slap nanomachines on us and we start dissolving.
Okay.
Have your droid heal that.
Motherfucker. I also need to hit up a medical center, too, simply to show off the injections, but, there's one at Arcturus. I can fucking swing around for that one. We'll hit up the business center high activity first. One thing I wanted to show off in this game, High Asteroid, is the opportunity to invest in projects. You could invest in stations, which I do believe allows you to adjust their equipment. I don't really care about that. But something that I will end up doing is investing in projects themselves. Like, I can spend some of my money to build various buildings throughout the galaxy. In which, you know, I haven't done any of that. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's build a Ranger Center. Let's fund that. Yeah, and I'm credited points! Which, you know, if I actually was a part of the Coalition system and not the Pirate system, would be cool.
We'll just bank them for later, right?
Also build a military base. Yeah. And then let's order a research station built up too. Yeah. And then while we're at it, let's go ahead and give some assistance to families affected by the war. I think that's a great way for you to increase your reputation if, say, you've been a bad and naughty person. Yes. We hope that this deed will not go unnoticed, making you a welcome guest on all the galaxy's progressive planets. Yeah. And then, well, we'll order construction of a military fleet in the Elga system. You've made a right choice. The new fleet will comprise the following ships, which will also be nicknamed Grimith.
Cool.
So, we've invested in all... Yes, that's enough investments. We've invested all that we could. Don't you try to guilt trip fate. And as you can see, all these things have been done immediately. The pirates are panicking. Ranger, Grimith, and the High Activity Business Center have funded the construction of a new military fleet on planet Unnun.
Just tell everybody, man. I'm trying to be on the down low here against the pirates.
I know. Jesus.
Remember what last time they said everything you do will be watched? Well, First thing we do. Make new military bases, new research centers.
Yeah,
give money to the families that are
watch
suffering.
This. So I'm doing a great job of this whole subterfuge thing, folks. I'm not going to bother depositing my money because, fuck it. I think there's an achievement in the game. I was slugging through the list a few days ago. which I don't want to show to anyone because there's spoilers on the list. But there's like accumulate, I think, like 10 million credits or something. Or make like 500,000 credits in like interest. I'm not entirely sure. I don't even fully remember. At any rate, let's trade in some micromodules for nodes. We can get quite a few nodes. Let's go ahead and cash these all in. Fun! Do you have a new interesting? Activates 2 artifact slots. Energy weapons damage. Increases hull size.
Not
got micromodules and all that stuff. Yeah. My fuel tank got a little bit damaged there. And out of curiosity, my account node balance is significant now. I can also use those nodes at pirate bases. And I don't know why I'm looking through equipment. Habit.
It's good that the research centers and the pirates keep a running balance that's consistent across both.
Yes, the pirates hack into your values. Basically, they hack into your account with the Ranger Center. They even describe as much. That's how that happens.
Got my word. They're hacking into my values. Holy shit.
Yes.
Hopefully not my family values.
Okay, so there's one in Sesmen. Is there a closer medical center to the action? Yes, Euphali. We can go to Phys Ed. Ah, Jesus! Oh, I left that shit behind!
Alright, time to get running.
Oh, I didn't bring my clothes to dress out. I'll have to sit on the bleachers.
Nope, get out there, Grimmy.
Nope, I didn't bring my clothes, so I can't dress out, can't exercise for the day. Those are the rules.
Don't worry, we have a spare pair right here.
Nope, that's not how it worked.
Well, now it does.
Nope, you're not changing the rules.
The rules have changed.
Welcome to the Phys Ed station, patient Grimith. Please feel at home, but behave yourself and treat the doctors with respect, no matter their race. I underwent a medical examination off-screen, but we'll go ahead and do that. Clear signs of exhaustion. The dangerous life of a pirate is having a harmful effect on your health. We recommend bed rest. No signs of serious illness? Go, Grimith, and keep it civil from here on out. Let's take some stimulators. As per item blah blah blah, stimulants are prescribed exclusively for emergencies. Seeing as our current situation is pathologically deadly for all our people, we allow the use of up to 2 various stimulators. There aren't any currently in our system, and I get these for half price because of my medical insurance. Malak Siza is a liquid stimulant, which improves accuracy and mobility nearly to their maximum, which stimulants for me aren't so useful, courtesy of the fact that, you know, I've put a lot of experience points inside me. Blood Jogar apparently makes me less susceptible to disease, and Shak Mandu Leader increases my leadership. It allows me to conclude long-term contracts. Welp, what the hell? We might as well juice up. Fuck it. That's what I got the medical insurance for. Let's take this Malak Siza. Excellent selection. Take this little pill here. Procedure is over, and this will last until August. August of this year, and let's go ahead and take that blood jogar, because heaven forbid I get sick, and that'll last until April of next year.
Because, you know, the last time we got sick was at the very beginning of the game.
and it was beneficial to me.
I know, it made it so we couldn't hit shit, but we were so damn charismatic.
Yes, and so that, basically, although I did already have accuracy increased to its maximum, I didn't have mobility increased to its maximum. And, that solved that problem for me.
Referred to as the devil's luck.
Yes. Which will not last for that long, but what the hell, right? I still have no idea how to use these camouflage things. I suppose if I actually, you know, uploaded these in a more timely fashion, instead of being assailed by Time Warner Cable, I'd have an answer. But I don't. The bad people got me. Okay.
The bad people at Time Warner Cable.
The bad people, that's what I said. That's not a fair statement.
They're much worse than bad.
They give bad a bad name. Okay, well, that took care of all of that. let's go ahead and head on to Dinabul. I'm sure I've gotten my ass killed here before. Actually, one other thing, and I'm probably not going to find one over on this side. I probably have to go over here to get all the Dominions. Yep, that's another thing that I wanted to do too. Send Dominions after these bitches, because I have access to that now. But they literally are on the other side of the fucking galaxy. And these are all Coalition systems back here. Good job, by the way, Coalition. The pirate systems are limited to, like, being in here. The Coalition has a lot of shit.
It's all ruse, Grimith. They're all in cahoots.
Yes, yes. Can't forget that. The Coalition is being infiltrated by the pirate faction, so I guess we won't rely on the Dominions for now. We won't toy with that feature. I guess we'll just have to eliminate some people ourselves, because by the time we get all the way up there, our devil's luck will have worn off. Let's test out the ship here. You Terrans!
Yes?
Terrans, that's good, guys. There's not a whole lot of you guys in the system.
Not yet, there isn't. It's because they're on the worlds. It's like they spiral out from the sun. What the fuck?
Jesus, they built a fucking Dyson sphere!
And it's invisible.
Invisible the cloaking technology!
How
Intense!
does it even emit light with that kind of intensity?
Holy fucking Moses! Alright, let's go ahead and get to it here. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was a Dyson sphere.
Oh.
Yeah. That good old missile action that we've all been missing in our lives. Not really. What? What do you messages have for me? Ranger Grimith, you've got some fucking programs that you can use at your convenience. Oh wow, that was destroyed faster than what I thought. I forget how much damage I do with these missiles sometimes.
Especially since this is the first time we've used this hull in combat, I think.
That's true. That is certainly true. So I fucking overkilled shit.
Love watching the numbers just peel off these ships like it's debris.
Me too. It's so beautiful. You're beautiful! There's also not that many Dominators in the system, and they're not really advanced Dominators.
Yep, just little guys. We have a couple of, I can't remember what ship class it is. Second largest, those guys.
The Equanators, or Equators. Equators. Must die.
Operational.
That is the must die, and that is the insert.
Insert must die here.
You guys are probably going to be dead with all this Docker, right? I'm not going to shoot. That... I don't think you're going to die. Well, that's regrettable. No, you aren't dead because of the reasons, but you also aren't doing a whole lot of damage to me either, also for the reasons. Maybe you'll, like, drive into one of my missiles.
We'll do donuts in space for reasons.
It's my life.
And it's now all now.
Jesus! I sent an entire volley at this motherfucker and he's only got 73 structure left, or maybe I didn't fire any more missiles. I thought maybe he would die. Well, that was stupid. Here, let's give you some missiles. Straight from Jesus.
He turns bread into fish, and he also turns bread into missiles.
He also turns Dominators into dead. Ah, goddammit, by the time all those missiles got here to this Dominator, it repaired itself. Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Jinx!
I'll owe you a Coke through the internet. I'm pouring it into my CD-ROM right now.
Bet you are. It sounds like something you do.
I'll hold up the mic to my CD-ROM so you can hear it, okay? Here we go.
Oh, that's an entire volley wasted on you.
There you go.
Okay. That probably killed everything. Let's get some atomic vision, baby. I'm not used to having this much carrying capacity again, either. Delicious.
Well, that thing is fucked. How about for your quarter?
That's a lot of tonnage, but it's not exactly a whole lot of value. There's not a research station nearby. I'm not even sure whether I fucking care, but we could use some tonnage, so let's go get the tonnage. I guess I didn't even shoot at you at all, though. That's awkward. I'm sorry. I left you and he's like, I don't want to be left out! Come back! Insert missiles into me! I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I neglected you.
On the next edition of Desperate Housewives Ships.
I don't think you'll be desperate anymore. Ta-da! Oops. It actually did pause me there. So, there's a new Dominator. There's a new sheriff in town.
The Archiver.
I can't even reach you, dude. You are inconveniently located. The missile launcher? How do you Dominators know what I like? I probably because I've killed so many of you. Will one volley do it? Don't you fly past my missiles when I'm shooting at you! He just casually strolls by. Juke! Those are yours!
Treasure them always. Looks like you may need to hit him with one more volley.
You well, someone disappointed me.
The manufacturer of these missiles.
Alright, no, seriously, you're fucking dead now. Never speak to me again, you fucking shitlord. Alright, who else is still alive? Don't worry, I'll be with you guys in a moment. I'm picking up stuff. Ooh, that's valuable. 37 plus 4. I have enough room for that. Dominators, come flying towards me. I am certainly so much slower now.
So full of turkey. And also
900 speed? You fucking overachiever.
Not even that fast when I'm empty.
Holy shit! Wow, my speed lowered by like over 300 points. I have so much crud on me. Die, maggot! Have some extra missiles for your death.
That's what you get for defying me.
I have like a stack barrel in here somewhere. You know, I don't really care enough. It's actually about the tonnage at this point for researching. There's so many more of you. Look, will you come fight me? Quit going after these stupid rangers that think they know what they want, and they don't. Look, stop neglecting me. I deserve equal treatment. I flew all this way to shoot you.
Oh, is that Kelleroy? That's interesting. So essentially, what happened? We cleared out the Pteroids, and Keller's all, "Oh, this is my big chance."
It actually is. Yeah, that's a good catch by you. Keller actually came here to invade this system. Did he do it through a black hole? No, he didn't do it through a black hole. They actually just came jumping into the system. And, I didn't see you. Yeah, no shit, where'd you come from?
Did you just emerge off that world?
I think, yeah, the fucking Kelleroid suddenly took control of the system. Well, that's cheating.
Cheats.
Oh, there went my missiles. Also cheats, you motherfucker. Well, I needed to kill Dominators anyway. Let's get to work. Yeah, sure, fly away from me. It's not like I'm dangerous or anything. How's it going, guy? Welcome to my playpen. That's your death. You should take that.
Welcome to my playpen. I don't have building blocks, but you know what I do have? Building missiles.
Missiles! Ooh. You know what? Get out of my face, sister. No one loves you. You know who loves you? No one. That's why I said no one. Your face, your ass, what's the difference? Would you?
Someone ganks our kill there, not a big problem. That stack barrel's not bad, although it's pretty heavy.
It is pretty heavy, and I do only have one space.
Out of space. Well,
that's a ton of tonnage, but it's not that much more valuable, but it's tonnage. You know, really, I don't really need nodes at this point. I have tons of nodes that I can cash in for whatever the fuck I want, essentially. Not gonna bother with it. I already spent too much time thinking about it. You know, I'm not even sure whether I should bother trying to catch you. You guys wake me up whenever you're done, okay? So I can cash in my victory at a planet. Take your time. It's not like we're trying to save the galaxy or anything. You could assume that this is going to be the awesome planet. Really? Come on, man. Why are you gonna be like this?
Piece of shit. Shit.
You're getting an extra volley. Good news, they're dead. There. Have a fuck you salute. Alright, and this was the planet in question. Also, stop popping up on my screen. Start menu.
Hello.
Yeah, those domers. Thanks for the distress signal copies. That's really useful. It's more useful than a micromodule I won't use. I like it. Also, I noticed this key, by the way. Off screen. I can load all missile weapons in the cargo bay. And I was like, oh, that's awesome, so I don't have to equip them. It's genius. And I don't care about repairing things here. I have plenty of money. Okay. Torsion reactor. Hopefully we don't need to gather these parts and sell them to anyone. Or, you know, for a quest or a mission or some shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like that's happened. Oh, wait a fucking second, it has!
Con! It happened when we were elevated to Con!
Yes. No. For the end of this video, I'm actually going to leave, and I'm sure the Coalition will take control of this system whenever I leave, because I'm holding it all together. I want to head here towards, well, Vinatrix is closer. But then again, Miniver does take me closer to these Dominion things that I want to try using. I don't want to be alone anymore. Whatever. I've always been alone. Maybe I
Zero leadership.
Maybe I should use my afterburner because I have them. Speed 501. Oh. The system's been captured by P-Rots. Oh, and the Dagger military base is planning to carry out an unprecedented operation to liberate the Muffrid system using elite military detachments. For fuck's sakes! I have a war to win here. Damn it, war to win. What do you want from me? Oh, okay. They took over the... Yep, it sure went to the damn Coalition. No more pirates there.
Well, that's good. At least the Dominators didn't swoop in and take it right back from us.
Yes, it's good to see you again. Yes, I'd like to contribute to research. Take all Terranoid debris. And then take all Kelleroid debris. And, you know, the Terranoid research does take so long. Take all that, too. And even take the nodes, because I don't really care. There we go. That'll keep you guys researching for a bit. And
100%! Holy shit!
Don't burn through all that. Go ahead and repair my artifacts here. Yep, that's fine with me. I also did damage my engine. Of course, I have all of my things fully upgraded already. Dandy hole for dandies! It does have all the slots, but just not as much hull durability. whatever. It's all made out of nanos, nanomarines. Oh, I also forgot to re-equip my nozzlenator. That's why I was going so slow. It all makes sense now. So, how many points did that get me? 122. Well,
We're well on our way.
Well on our way.